tubes as well, shouldn't I, really? That would be the smart thing that only smarties have the answer would do. Yeah, let's go all in. Ouchie. Well, there's the triggered sack. Triggered le sack. Alright, but now we should be super powerful. We are the most powerful beings on planet Earth. I mean, yeah, let's do this and farm some kills on Aiden. Quick, farm kills on her. Ah! She hurts. She hurts me. She bangs. She bangs. Oh, dearie me. I should probably hit that button. Sincerest apologies, everybody. Give me a moment whilst I, fail to get some kills here. Yeah, let's just do that. And do that. I don't really care about actually surviving here, so that's one thing. Boop. At least I'm getting some kills. I mean, it's better than a kick in the teeth, isn't it? It's better than a kick in the dick. Oh, she's gonna die when she takes a turn. Or she's gonna heal up stupidly. Nice. Cool. I'm happy with that. We got a couple of kills. That was good. ¿Cómo estás, Grantus? How we doing? You tried cheesing? Confused with the crew node and only got 5 in a battle? Yeah, I think it's not working as intended. Apologies. Sincerest apologies. Stefan Mihailovic, how are you doing today, buddy? How the devil are you, Stefan? Stefan Mihailovic. Scribe likes it, so you're not looking good there. What? Although it was posted that the AI talk was... AI talk about what now? Huh? What? Think we'll ever see a clone trooper as a legendary Conquest special unit? That would be awesome. I'd like that. I mentioned Pal World. Oh, Pal World. Oh, something about them using I don't see an issue with using AI in general. I see you have a good time pronouncing my name. I do, Stefan. I do. I do. I think you have a very nice surname. I like it. Rex 5s with C-3PO against Mon Mothma with Voluntary Vanguard can auto. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hey, Connor, how you doing? Good call on Bo being a paywall. I mean, yeah, she's a pretty big paywall. It's Serbian. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Cool. Serbian. I can say I officially know someone from Serbia. Well, someone who at least has a Serbian name. That's different. Yeah, I can't be asked to do that one. Aatrox Abuser. What is Aatrox? And hey, how you doing? You good? Are you good? Are you winning, son? I'm winning. You're trying so hard on this conquest? Oh, I'm really not. My motivation levels... I should already have red boxed. I should have already have red boxed, and we're not done yet. How am I doing? I'm okay, mate. I'm okay. I'm just incredibly stressed at the minute. So if I'm a little bit snarky today, a little bit snappy, a little bit low motivation, then I apologize. Love your videos. GC videos are so helpful. Hey, thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Which data discs do I use for the Sector 4 final boss feat? All your separatists get wrecked. Sector 4 final boss feat. Probably the same data disk setup that I'm running right now. Usually Amplify Agni and Volatile Accelerator gets the trick done. Sector 4 boss feat. Oh, do you mean for this? Hokey Religions? I'm assuming you don't have Jabba. I'm sure there's probably a number of things that you can use. Do you have Scoundrels? So, do you have Bam? And Han and Chewie? Conor McKinney uses Bad Batch. Okay, so Ban, Ham, and Chewie, and then Dash. And then, +1, I guess. You could throw in Hondo. You could throw in... I mean, you could probably even throw in Captain Han Solo. There's no unaligned force users here. Sopper, are you in hard mode on Conquest now? Ho ho. And then you go in, like this one's a little bit weird because basically you won't really kill them with debuffs. And I'm just using Volatile Accelerator with Amplify Agony Data Discs, but the dots will still kill them. So gotta watch out for that that Sith Trooper, because he is going to hurt you. But stuff like this, we'll just put a boatload of dots on. Then you got Bam for Whistling Birds at the end, and he'll put heal immunity out. Game's having a hard time dealing with what I'm doing right now. Hey, best Diablox? Best Diablo X. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? You alright? I just know what not a Jedi, Sith, or unaligned Force user is. Fair enough. Right, let's pass this over here. I want to go blop. So we're going to be generating quite a lot of TM anyway. Right, let's hit Sith Trooper. I mean, I tell you what would be a really good shout here is actually, instead of Captain Han Solo, throw in Boba Fett, so you'll be able to execute. Execute would be able to kill anybody and everybody in here. Because they literally can't do anything right now. They can't do a single thing. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, hit OG Crew. OG Kylo. Takes a while. It's like, oh. Wow, look. Is he not getting heal immunity? Are they immune to heal immunity right now or something? Anyway, get rid of him. If you have Ruthless Swiftness, that's... Yes. You got a big question for me? What's the big question, Cal? What is the biggest question that you have for me today? That did a lot of damage. Pew. If you have Ruthless Swiftness, then yes, as long as somebody else is really fast. I should probably just put this on auto. Sorry, I'm not really paying any attention to this battle right now. I don't know why they didn't get heal immunity. Music, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we lost someone. We've got Captain Ham for a revive, but we lost someone. You're on the second hard crate. Is that better for me since I have a low number of relics in my roster? I'm not going to unlock Darth Bane. Better for you than what? I mean, even getting the first crate on hard is better than normal. Better than maxing out on normal, as far as rewards are concerned. Yeah, the game is having a really hard time trying to figure out what is actually going on right now. It's quite funny. But yeah, if you drop Captain Han Solo, throw Boba Fett, OG Boba Fett in here for the execute, and you'll walk this. Holy moly, that dash special. What is triggering the damage on Dash's first special? Does it do damage based on number of buffs? Oh, see ya, crew. There you go. It works. It just has a hard time. I got to third last crate, and thanks to the guys on here, I'm on track for at least gold. Nicely done. Yep, it is having a very hard time. Well, it's not only the dots, right? It's the dots, the damage, then crew's leadership is healing them up. Then I'm triggering Ruthless Swiftness multiple times in one go. So, yeah. There you go. I hope that helped. I hope that helped. I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Inflict expose 100 times. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, really what I could do is I could just take a CLS team against this. And eventually that would work. But I want to get the other ones. I want to get like I need to win a bunch with First Order. I need to win a bunch with Ewoks. There's a sector for Tusken victories as well. Kills with Empire units. Oh, I need to get Bounty Hunter victories and Confuses and all sorts. Dash special deals 20%. Ah, there we go. Thanks, best. Thanks, buddy. I knew it had to be something like that. Deals 20% more damage for each buff For each buffed, debuffed, buffs and debuffs. Yeah, gotcha. Right, let's go first order. You there, with everything at the bottom. I don't know why I am grinding this like crazy right now since I do not have C unlocked, not close to it. I mean, Connor, you are better off trying to get the best box you possibly can to diminish the amount of grinding that you'll need to do later in Proving Grounds. Because Proving Grounds is just an awful way to unlock a character. So if you can get it through, you know, Conquest, do Conquest. Basically. Look at all these Ruthless Swiftness destroying my crew team. Bloop. Lovely. What team am I going to aim for with the Tuscans? Yours are all gear 8, so you left that feat. Mine are not very well geared, but I'll probably use them against a Momo team or something. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Invasive Endings data disc this time. Excuse me, I apologize. Yeah, I didn't get the Invasive Endings this time, so that makes the Tuscan feat an absolute walk. But I didn't find it this time, unfortunately. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate you. Ewoks work fine with Tuscan feats. Oh, yeah. Ewoks too. Absolutely. Yeah. Actually, I think it might have been Ewoks that I used. I can't remember. Do. Yeah. How dare you? Papium. Oh no. Poke him. Good. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Rip. Sector 5 is easy AF with low stamina Night Sisters. Every sector is easy with Inquisitorius. Ewoks generate a lot of TM, Doc, and that's what really supercharges the Tuscans. So yeah, if you can get some good business going there. How to jank Foresight feat without a first order node? Generally speaking, you want either a Phoenix node or a Barris Starkiller node. They tend to work very well. You don't have Inquis? Get Inquisitors, they're great. Pro tip of the day. Pro tip of the day. Bloop. Oh yeah. Pew. Doop. Boop. Boop. What music is playing at the moment? This song is Royal Orchard. This is a Harris Heller song. So it's part of his Stream Beats copyright-free music. What's going on, Ethan? How are you doing today, buddy? You might get Inquisitors at the end of the year. Support Lord Schmader. Lord Schmader. If you've been watching a lot of RSG, SOP. Merci, monsieur. Très bien, très bien. Symétrie. Too many people sleep on Inquisitors. They are really good, Sector 7. They're really good. They are fantastic, you might say. Ho, ho, ho. Blep. Good. Blep. Let's get all these first order wins, I think. Boom. Boing, fwip. Good. Symmetry. Your guild spoke about people and if they can fit it into their plans to farm them for the guild. I mean, Inquisitors are incredibly valuable for the guild. because it helps you get Reaver, and Reaver is incredibly valuable all over the place. Inquisitor's better on defense or offense without Reaver? Without Reaver, if you've got Grand Inquisitor, you need some decent mods on them. They're not really going to hold on defense, but they don't beat a whole lot on offense. They can beat stuff like gas, and they can beat stuff like gas. But generally speaking, you kind of need Reaver to make them do work. Best mods for Reaver? Offense. You want some offense and you want some health. That's what you want. That's what she's all about. Like, Reaver may be a really good tank, but she puts out the damage, bro. She puts out the damage. With Reaver, even on D, can be useless. I wouldn't say useless. It just gets countered quite heavily by C. Yes, by C, but by Sith Triumvirate. More useful on offense in general. You know, good GL counters. As a French, those random French words got me dying. Très bien. Je ne comprends pas. I don't know any other French. Je m'appelle Scribble. That's about it. I'm done. I very nearly started speaking Spanish. Yeah, Phoenix can do it too. I had a lot of fun doing that. You need to relearn French. Mange too, Rodney. Gavster. Yes, mate. Bonnet de douche. Oh, thanks, Best. Appreciate you. Je voudrais une baguette. D'accord. Now I'm just saying random French words. Let's be honest. I don't want to insult any French people. It was your first language. Was it really Symmetry? There is no great defensive team. Well, we live in a current age where everything can be beaten by multiple teams at the moment, even GLs. So it's kind of an odd place to be in. Think Datacron might stop Treya Phoenix counter? It definitely won't stop the Phoenix. I don't think. Although it does stop TM games. Let me remind myself of the Datacron real quick. I need to know when that doubt applies. I think the chat is behind on the screen. Oh, hang on. Yeah, apologies. It will be. Let me fix that real quick. Let me fix that lickety split, splickety lit, splickety lickety lickety split. Or something like that. Boop. That should fix it. Sorry about that, guys. I have to reset this every single time. But there we go. I'm not sure where the chat has disappeared to. I was going to... looks like it's fixed. No, why is it... Oh my god, it's... Like, for now, for some reason, every time I'm minimizing the window, it's disappearing. There we go. Okay, so, Datacron. Thank you so much for the follow there, Best. Let's go to the new set over here. I really need to farm some Datacrons, guys. I don't know if you could tell. Let's go over here. So, it's a level 6, right? It's a... Is it a level 6 or is it just a dark side level 3? Yeah. Each time a dark side ally reaches... Oh, inflict down to a random... That could stop the Phoenix Cron. That could, theoretically. Because I don't think doubt can be dispelled, right? And doubt does stop TM generation, which would mess with the Phoenix team. It would absolutely mess with the Phoenix team. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Let's have a look. Omelette du fromage? Omelette du fromage. Omelette au fromage. Tarte aux fraises. I really love, like, I haven't been to France in years, but the last time I went to France, I really, really enjoyed the fact that patisseries are open from like 6 in the morning. And you can get up in the morning and you can go downstairs out into the streets. There'll be a patisserie somewhere very close and you can go in and you can have a delicious, delicious dessert. Let's face it, it's a dessert, right? First thing in the morning. And my favorite was tarte aux fraises. Yeah, they're, oh, divine, mate. Absolutely divine. You're an odd European concoction. Well, I appreciate your cosmopolitan ways. Lord Vader gets deflection, but the Mandocron kind of negates it, I've heard. Well, algorithm like button for the tribe. Yes, please, gimme. Everybody, make sure, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button because I'm beautiful. I don't even know if I'm going to post this as a video. I doubt anybody's going to sit down and watch a live stream of me talking with you guys and watching Conquest, right? Double Wales action tonight, watching Wrexham and Scribe. Ooh, two of the best Welsh things. Is it better for you if we watch on YouTube or Twitch? It doesn't matter, Mike. I want you to watch on whichever platform you prefer, my friend. You are so far on Grogu. Oh, do you mean IG-12 and Grogu? Yeah, I'm pretty much done, Steph. Do you think Leia still holds in 3v3? No. The doubt is undispellable. Yep, but the important part is it stops the TM generation, doesn't it? What's going on, Art? How you doing today, buddy? Sorry if you answered this before, but who should I Zeta next? Vet, Chewie, Bodhi, or Luminara? None of those are good choices, Zig. The Datacron will stop any TM reliant team? Yeah. Of course, bakers start working around 4 a.m. Yep, patisserie are so different and delicious. They are. They're just amazing in France. Like beautiful, beautiful places. Little bakeries, aren't they? If I hit the like button, I will unlike. Well, don't do that, Klogot. I'll watch you live through your window. Just open the damn blinds. I'm on the first floor. Have you got a ladder? You in my garden, Night Fox? I can only speak for me, but you often love to put these types of streams in the background when working. Oh, really, Ethan? Okay. I mean, I don't mind putting them up. It doesn't, it doesn't impact me in any way. Well, actually, it does. If I put it up to a VOD, right, and nobody watches it, then YouTube stops recommending my videos in general. So if it doesn't perform well, then it impacts my channel negatively. I know the person with the fastest Bodhi. Weird flex. You're only 12 away from all the Zetas. Oh, I see. You've basically got all the Zetas done. Then Bodhi, obviously. You underestimate my power. Hey, what's going on, Rob? How you doing, buddy? Throny in the chat. How you doing? How are you doing? Am I doing reviews today? Wasn't planning on it, Dan. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, absolutely. What day is it today? What day is it? Yeah, it's Monday. Tomorrow is roster review day. I told you today my brain is not with it today. It's not with it. It is not with it. I've had such a stressful day in work. What's going on, Skywalker Vader? Yeah, so tomorrow will be roster reviews days. As usual. It doesn't cost anybody anything, but if you do donate, you get to skip the queue. That is the rule. And if nobody pays for a roster review, that's absolutely fine. We'll just do a couple of hours of roster reviews anyway. So it'll all be good. It'll all be good in the hood. European Monday. Yep. I don't like Mondays. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Sorry, I apologize. I don't know what came over me. You mean we don't have to pay? Who on earth would... Somebody's charging $50 for a roster review? Are you crazy? Wow. Do you think the knockoff Amplified Agony or Doubt is better? Level 3. Doubt is huge, dude. Always go for Doubt. 50 biddies. Thank you, EXO. Appreciate you, brother. What a nice guy. Nooch too good. Bad. Don't call Nooch a bad Swigger creator. He's not a bad creator at all. He's not a bad creator at all. That's not kind. He's a nice bloke. He's a very nice bloke. And he's very successful as well. So there are very few people in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes that are successful at YouTube. He is literally one of the very few that can make it work. So, hats off to him. Hey, what's going on, Tumblo? You just farted, I understand. Great. How does it smell? Good? Delicious? Not a bad creator, just not agreeing with the prices, to each their own. No, I mean, look, man, if people are willing to pay that much for a roster review, then that's entirely on them. I would never charge someone that amount. I don't even have a minimum amount at this point. Maybe I should at like $5, but I'd never go to like 50. That's insane. Hang on, wait a minute. Nooch raises the price. Nooch raises the price based on how many requests he gets. 50 is the I don't have time for it, but I'd be willing to do. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So, like the more reviews he does in any one stream, he charges more and more each time. I can see why he does that. Because it is quite draining doing roster review after roster review after roster review. So at least he's trying to incentivize it for himself. So, yeah, whatever. And again, if people are paying for it, then it's... I'm not saying it's bad, but nobody is forcing anybody to pay that money, right? He only charges that when he gets filled up beyond his normal capacity. Gotcha. I agree, Aaron Thatcher. Hey, Devon, thank you so much for the follow there, buddy. Welcome to the tribe. Good Manic Monday. Hey, what's going on, Ryrock? It's normally $10. Gotcha. 10, 20, and 50 when he wants to finish. Gotcha, Manonel. Thank you, buddy. Paying for roster reviews is next level whaling. I mean, you know, is what it is. Otherwise, his streams go on for hours? Yeah, they probably would. Just gets you in line. Yep. He does free roster reviews on Fridays. Ah, gotcha. AP Gains is making a roster review bot, and I think it works. I think that's what he calls the cube, right? You ever tried it? Nooch also does a ton of free roster reviews. He sometimes dedicates entire streams to free roster reviews. Gotcha, Snack Attack. Thanks for letting me know, buddy. Based on your review on my account, a Relic Tuscan's Chirrut and Saw. Nice one, Oberyn. Star Wars Dad just wanted to end the stream, so he tries to deter people from wanting more roster reviews. I get you. Hey, Scenic View, thank you so much for the resub, brother. Especially the Gouda Cheese Conquest ones. Hey, I'm glad I could help out, buddy. So how often do you shave to keep my schmexy face? I shave my head every single day, Lion. Every single day when I'm in the shower in the morning. The cube, that's what it's called. Yeah, I've not looked at it. I think I've seen him post a video about it. I think it's just an app that looks at what's in your roster, what's missing, right? I mean, it makes sense. You want a free roster review from him, and he called it a roster flex. Oh, I see. I have, yes. And I know that CG are currently investigating that cron. They're currently investigating that cron to see if they're going to nerf it, essentially. Who knows what will actually happen to it. Your face? No. Oh, my face? Once a week? Once a week, something like that. What does CG need to do to Territory War to make it fun? I've been over this... Well, no, I haven't been over Territory War before. What I have been over is GAC, how I would change GAC. But I think fundamentally, that's probably something... Okay, the first thing that I would change about Territory War to make it more accessible, more enjoyable, and less of a ball ache would be, I would immediately... This is going to go really badly. Change it so that you can attack every zone right at the rip. So you no longer have to clear zones to attack different zones. This means that everybody in the guild, from the minute TW goes live, is able to go out and attack, right? Michael Pruitt, enjoy your content. Thanks. Thank you so much for the $2, brother. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. That is incredibly kind of you. Yeah, that's nice, dude. Thank you so much, Michael. Yeah, so the first thing I would do is make it so that each zone in Territory War is immediately accessible. Now, this does have a negative side effect. It removes a little bit of strategy. Because obviously, I'm just going to fix this audio bug that's going on right now, because that's just going to distract me otherwise. Okay, so I think we've got a TW about to go live today, haven't we? It might even be... Yeah, we're in the setup phase at the moment. So let's bring this up to just bring it up as an example. they've actually made changes. Have they actually made changes to any of the previously broken crons so far? They seem more inclined to just let it expire. Mike, you're absolutely right. That's usually what they did, and that's actually the stance that they took when Datacrons first came to the game. They said, we are not going to change these, we're not going to fix them if they're broken because they are temporary. However, they are still looking at it. There has been an occasion where it has been broken and fixed. That's the Nisacron. If you remember, a couple of sets back, might have been last set or set before, there was a level 9 Nisacron, and the text stipulates there that, you know, she will, all Ewoks will revive, right? Holy moly. That's Michael Pruitt's donation coming through, really, really delayed, but thank you, Michael, once again. Yeah, so the Nisacron, it said at the level 9 that all Ewoks will revive once in battle, but when it first came out, it was reviving any faction. So you could throw in the Nisacron in a raid team and everybody would revive. They changed that. They fixed that. That's a more gregarious example, but it is an example of a cron getting fixed, right? Cheer it worth. I would never gear up just for the cron. I think he's worth it depending on the state of your roster. If you've got Leia, then he's not terrible. Hey, Aldi's in the chat. How you doing, Aldi? Nisacron was the set that just expired. Thank you, Clobot. Yeah, so anyway, what I would do is immediately have every zone attackable straight away. Okay, so this it doesn't necessarily make TW better per se. What it makes it is more accessible. There are so many guilds that span multiple time zones. Everybody operates on a different daily schedule. So you have people that work night shifts, you have people that work day shifts, you have people that work office hours, you have people that work weekends, don't work weekends, all this sort of business. Getting everybody available to attack at a given time is a difficult job to do when everybody's in the same country. When you have people all over the world playing this game, it becomes even harder again, right? So there's a lot of stress, particularly in the higher up sort of gauntlet guilds, of course, where everybody has to sort of try their best to constantly be available for TW because you need to use a particular counter in each section, right? And you need to be able to clear it, and you need to be efficient, and you need to constantly, always got to be there. So if every zone is immediately available to attack, yes, it has the negative side effects of reducing the strategy because you can't hide things behind certain walls and burn certain counters in certain sections, etc., etc. But what it does is it lets everybody get involved in TW at the very start of the battle. So you're no longer waiting for people to come online to clear certain zones, right? Everybody can, you know, if they're there at the start, they're like, oh, I'll use my counter for this here, 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 etc., etc., right? Do you think they'll expand the GAC board soon? I think at least we'll get an expansion to fleet in Kyber. How about just setting defenses like GAC and only edit when you need to? Oh, one of the things I'd like to see them do is being able to manipulate the defense so that you can take, you know, if somebody has accidentally set a team, I think officers should be able to go in there and pull it off. It's incredibly stressful being an officer of a guild. I don't think the average player realizes it is. Snack, you're absolutely right, mate. It's very stressful. It's why I stopped doing it. Like, I don't have time for that. God, no. So the other thing that I would like to see is I would like to see a little bit more creativity and freedom and autonomy for people to have different zones in different locations. Now, this matters less if... Hello, Mrs. Scribble. Sorry? She's a keeper. Yeah, so if they're not doing the attack all zones immediately, I would like to see different setups. So you can have different walls in different sections. You could choose where to put your fleet, for example. You could bottleneck some places. So instead of it being like 2, 2, 3, 3, it could be 1, 2, 1, 3, 3. You know, that sort of thing. A little bit more strategy that officers could play into. But this obviously doesn't work if you've got every zone available to attack immediately. The other thing that I would like to see certain zones apply certain bonuses, kind of like operations in TB. You know what I mean? So if you defeat this zone, you will remove that buff from the rest of the board. They wouldn't be massive buffs. They might be something small. Like maybe it could even be something like, just for example, all first order units get 5% max health and protection. You know, something like that. But if you choose to destroy it, then that buff gets lost for the rest of the battle for this team, right? And there'd be the same buffs for each team. Those could be changing buffs and they wouldn't be super powerful. I'm not talking crazy overpowered abilities, but little things like that add a different element of strategy to the game. I think that would be cool. And definitely change the planet. We've been on Jakku forever. What's happening, Scribble? Hey, Sexy Rexy. You're talking like MSF Warzone bonuses. I don't know. I don't play MSF. Do they do something like that? I've no idea. But if that's what they do, something like that. What would you think about a bonus sector in Conquest for ships? A sector that does not hurt you, that gets you bonus points. Might also help break up the grind. Well, I mean, the thing is, in TB right now, there's already, at least 2 fleet battles every phase, right? So, I mean, they could, I suppose. But honestly, at this point, the last thing that I want to do is have more battles for TB. I already feel like I do too many. One zone is Dathomir. And there is the Dathomir bonus. They have room bonuses. Clear the room and the other defensive rooms lose stats. Gotcha. Makes sense, yeah? Everything starts out super buffed. Gotcha. Conquest. Hey, Michael, how you doing, bro? Thank you, baby. Oh, yes. So this is Mrs. Scribble's homemade apple crumble and custard. Oh, yeah. It looks a bit hot right now. Yep, a little bit hot. I'll have it in a sec, my love.
Just over a minute, but you don't know how to do
Yeah. Hello there. What characters, ships am I hoping for? I went over this in a video at the start of the year. I really want to see Padme's Royal Naboo starship. Crumble and custard? Marry her. And Zeb, you're not wrong, mate. Homemade as well. Homemade. Well, the custard isn't, but the pie is. Amazing. Michael asked you for Conquest, not TB. Oh, did he? Oh, I apologize. Sorry, Michael. So, a bonus fleet zone, bonus sector in Conquest for ships. Apologies. I'm sorry, yeah. Sector that does not hurt you, gets you bonus points. Might also help. I'm not against it. I'm surprised it's taken CG this long to introduce any sort of fleet element into Conquest. Maybe it's just because balancing it with the data discs would be incredibly weird. I'm not against it. I wouldn't mind seeing bonus nodes for fleet. Maybe they could add another track as you go through that can have fleet. Sorry, Sexy Rexy. I'm sorry, buddy. Ships? Ship mods, yes or no? No. I think that fleet does need a little something to differentiate it, but I don't want it to be another thing like mods. I wouldn't mind like a little bit more control, because it needs something else outside of relics and 6e modding on your pilots to modify the way that battle interactions work. You know? In Squad Arena, not only are character kits more nuanced and varied, but mods help change turn orders, help change survivability, etc., etc., and it adds an element of, I suppose, an extra element of strategy to the whole thing, right? Can't do nothing with that on ships. It's part of the reason why ships are annoying, because it's just like, oh, we've both got Relic 9 characters, they both got 6e mods, so whoever wins this opening attack, coin flip of 50%, is going to decide who wins or loses. That's not fun. It's not fun to win or lose based on a coin flip. Do you know what I mean? So I think they need to do something. I'm just not sure I want to introduce an additional level of mod grinding to fleet. They need to add the formation function they use in TB. I wouldn't mind it. Kind of cool. I don't want to win because I'm lucky. Oh, neither do I. Yeah. Ship Datacrons. Honestly, I was expecting ship Datacrons to be a thing. Genuinely was expecting ship Datacrons to be a thing. Ship Omicrons. It'll happen eventually. It'll happen eventually. Where the hell is Conquest? Jesus. Hush your mouth. There'll be a fleet DC for Holdo, and it still won't be a good fleet. Yeah, a booster is not a bad idea, but it would be a case of, you know, it's a this for that. So you could like boost speed at the cost of survivability or at the cost of damage. You know, so you'd be able to tweak each individual thing. I know a lot of people would just go balls out on speed for a lot of characters, but characters like Houndstooth, you could go like boost all the protection, all the defense, all the whatever, you know? Any ideas how to 3-star the CLS boss node? Yeah, sure, let's do it now. The boss node. I think this is the one where you have to kill CLS last. I mean, you could probably mirror match it, truth be told. Consumables a good idea for Gek. Not in my opinion, Dan. I don't want... It depends how they're implemented, I guess. If they become a pay-to-win element, I'm absolutely not with it. Datacrons are already a pay-to-win element enough. Let's not add another degree of it, you know? Can they be added on defense? Can they only be used on offense, you know? So yeah, the mirror match would probably work perfectly well for this. Sorry, who was asking the 3-star on the CLS node? Let me find that real quick. Hey, Urban Blaster, how you doing, buddy? Aatrox, you were asking, were you, buddy? Do you have CLS? Do you have your own CLS? Because I can't imagine this doesn't work. Your JMK cat somehow lost against the boss CLS. Sith Empire with Malgus did the trick. Nice one. What data disks am I running for Conquest? I'm running Volatile Accelerator, Amplify Agony, and Ruthless Swiftness, basically. It's the same thing I always run, because it's just amazing. Okay. So, depends who he attacks. Eee, that's kind of brutal, but we might be able to recover. So, we want to go after their Chewbacca first. Okay, that failed. So, maybe not. Maybe not. Unless you can get more speed than their Han. Let's instead try... JMK Cat somehow lost against it. Use Lord Vic. Well, I mean, obviously, Sop. Like... You could go in with solo characters and obviously win, but I'm assuming that Aatrox doesn't just have all the GLs. Maybe he does, I don't know. Reaver Inquisitors literally beats anything. Hey Bomber, how you doing? So I'll wait for Aatrox to reply with what he's got. Conquest without all the toys just looks miserable. Bon appetit. Thank you, Evo. Use Solo C with the Bane they gave us. Work like a charm. Bam. I mean, Reaver Inquisitors absolutely works. But no food for you, Lion's Den. That's all mine. Yeah, Reaver Inquisitors is just ridiculously broken. That's the easiest thing in the world. See, you did it with C and the Bane thing? Hey, Sathi, how you doing, buddy? You're finally going for Slacker thanks to that first order pack. If Scribble has Slacker, so shall I. Absolutely. That is the way, buddy. This is the way. You think Nihilus, Lead, and Bane is quite good? Just Nihilus Bane? The Relic 9 Bane hits so hard. He does, yeah. Night Sisters with invasive endings are a cheap Reaver. But aren't you dependent on people dying? I actually need to... I need to go and get some Tuscan wins. Is it Sector 4 for Tuscans? I forget. Or is it this sector? Tuscans are here. I need to get some wins with Tuscans. Your whole team gets one-shotted. I have the best disc ever. The one that gets you 100%. Yeah, that's the Disruptive Reactions data disc, I think it's called. So we've got a Momo there. Let's see if we've got Ewoks. Ewok on by. Do do boo do do do. Ewok on by. Looks like we have no Ewoks. No Ewoks. Dang nabbit. I guess we're going against Momo. Evil smile. But yeah, this should be fine. My Tuscans are trash. As a new player, should you push... Oh, Jesus. Nightpot, do one, mate. As a new player, should I push my CLS team to R7 or stay at R5? R7 only 2 or 3 else? Oh, yeah. I wouldn't go crazy hard on CLS. Like, it's a good team. I think R5s is absolutely fine for early game. So, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Ewok on by. Hey, Wolfie. Oh no, he died of sadness. You actually have a better singing voice versus other Swigger content creators. I don't know anybody apart from Arnold that's... I know Cubs used to sing, but Cubs was like an actually... Didn't he used to be in like choirs and stuff, Cubs? So he could sing, right? I don't know any of the others that do actually sing. Arnold does singing in his videos, so I'm assuming Arnold can sing. Yeah, but like even he does EDM stuff, but even in some of his videos, like his Empire song, it's great to be in the Empire today. Didn't he sing that? None of the voices are as majestical as yours. Oh, thank you. Cubs was the wicked singer. Was the wicked singer. Nice. That's quite the claim. It's like saying a sound engineer can be a DJ. Yeah. We adapt or die tonight. Oh, that was really awkward. Did she actually just revive Scarif Rebel Pathfinder? Of all the characters to revive, she had to get the most annoying one. Very rude. I would very much appreciate it, Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, if you would cease and desist. Oh no. It's all going a bit Pete Tong. All going a bit Pete Tong here. Bloop, bloop. Stop it. I don't like you. Don't like them at all. They're going to destroy me. I needed this win. That's what you get when you fall in love. Oh! Ha ha! Oh, damn. Arnold actually sings, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. I remember watching an old Mobile Boomer video where he made him sing Frank Sinatra. Wonder which one it was. He collabed with LeBrock to make it. I'm sure we can win that. Was it Fly Me to the Moon? Fly me to the moon and let me play amongst the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. In other words, hold my hand Oh, Jesus, we're getting wrecked here. But so are they. You know, I don't see us surviving. I do not see us surviving this one. Boop. Irk. Go on, kill him. Damn it. He happened to counterattack. Oh, yeah, we got it. Can't evade that one. Swugger creates a karaoke. We could do it, Robo. Invasive endings. Oh, God, I know, Obi-Wan. But unfortunately, I didn't get it this time. We did not get the invasive endings data disk this run, which made me a very sad little panda. Made me very sad that I didn't find it. I was like, I needed him. 40 battles with First Order, so I still need 15 more.
You look like a Battenberg.
You do look like a Battenberg, babes. A bit nippy as well. Oh dear. Mrs. Scribbles has some new pajamas and she looks like a Battenberg cake. It is what it is. Amazing. You have a face for radio and a voice for chair turns. Chair turns? I think that reference goes over my bald head, I'm afraid, Lion's Den. But, the face for radio thing definitely rings true. Oh, Lightside Mandos, that's what I need to do. Oh, and Ewokes. The voice. Oh, is that a game show? Oh, is that where they all sit behind and then they just listen to the voice and they hit the button? It's got Tom Jones. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Love a bit of Tom Jones. I mean, he is Welsh, let's be honest. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging around with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. I got carried away. I apologize. Had to go back and find it, but it was Jay Schlatt and he covered My Way. Oh, what a great song. I did it my way. Oh, bad mistakes. I've made a few. I mean, that's Queen. Ignore me. Burn. Oh yeah, I got my Paz to Relic 7. I forgot to tell you that. I got Paz to Relic 7. Woohoo, go me. I decided, screw it. I've got him at 7 stars, let's get him to R7. I was behind the stream, now I'm live. I don't have Silas or Inquisitors, only GL is Kylo. Slacker? Slacker should be able to do that. No worries, Aatrox. Surely Slacker can do that. Surely Slacker can do that. Never apologize for that banger voice. Oh, mate. So if you maybe go in with like Darth Bane consumable. I barely use these. And I would say Slacker solo, but I think mine is currently hurting. It's currently hurting. Oh no, he's okay. Let's see what happens. Let's make it happen, Captain. Slacker can do it. And don't call me Shirley. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Alright, so we're about to eat it in the shorts. Holy moly! I don't think that counts as a negative, but we'll find out. Let's see. Oh, come on, I wanted a turn. Yeah, Slacker didn't do it. I guess not. Alright, so no Inquis. Do you have unaligned Force users? Because, like, otherwise, I could tell you teams that would work, but it's just, like, you say Slacker is your only GL, so you don't have C. All right. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be a tough cookie for you, my friend. I mean, if you have Night Sisters in Slacker, that could probably work. I think. Or, you know, you said you don't have CLS, so you can't even boost up your hand to interrupt theirs. And interrupt that bonus turn. GG? GG has a chance to win. It's just whether or not it'll be 3-star. Fast Phoenix team with C-Rex. Maybe Phoenix could do it. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. Yeah, GBA is a great shout as well, Rodrigo. GBA is a great shout. Because GBA will summon, you know, the additional unit. So you just have to make sure, you just have to hope, rather, that you don't die to, Hand's opening shot, right? I mean, that can still absolutely happen here. I can't even remember what I used. Probably Inquisitors. Because Inquisitors just win. Now that's okay. Yeah? Okay, we're just about holding on. It'd be really nice if I could get some turns, though. Like that. Phoenix coming in clutch. Let's get a revive over here. Beautiful. Roll it on out. But I imagine that Aatrox probably doesn't have Phoenix either. You do have Phoenix. Well, there you go. My Phoenix are a little bit crazy geared, though. Ah, that gave me crit chance up as well. I feel like Conquest is just a waste right now, as my teams are garbage. Barely hold their own in stage 1 of normal. I mean, Conquest is a big old grind, but it's one of the most valuable game modes that you can do, unfortunately. It's very, very valuable. Because it's where you get Datacrons, it's where you get the best characters in the game. So, it's a necessary evil. Right, we need to do some Ewok wins, don't we? Ewok on by. It's you, and you. No worries, Aatrox. Good luck, mate. And that was with Volatile Accelerator, Amplify Agony, and 3 Ruthless Swiftness. Used to never play Proving Grounds, now regretting that massively. I mean, this is why it's important to make sure that you... Let's actually put this on order, I'm sure we'll win. Make sure it's important that you get red box as often as you can in Conquest, because Proving Grounds is just an awful, awful way of farming characters. It's so bad. It's evil when you don't have enough teams, or the right teams to... Oh, I completely understand Descending Madness. I completely understand. It's not... If, like, I'm lucky in that my roster is now in a place where I have almost everything. I don't have everything, but I have almost everything. And that's, you know, good enough. But when you don't have a deep roster, it's horrendous. Especially because a lot of the feats are usually around newer teams as well. So... Do. Hi. Not having enough teams can relate a lot. Yep. Without a shadow of a doubt. Alright, cool. We got our little Ewok victories. 2 of those. Maybe we should try and push for just 1 more Ewok victory. And then I need to do Lightside Mandos again, don't I? Lightside Mandos. Ewok on by high. They dazed my Ewoks. Doesn't this one cleanse? No, it's this one. Dispel all debuffs. There we go. Nisa throwing her little pebbles. Destroying fools. Throw more stuff. Yeah. Boop. Oh. Are we blind? Boop. Oh yeah, you're dead. You're so dead right now. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, the dodge. I neglected Ewoks for 3PO and CLS is undergeared because I didn't now realize how important his squad is. Hey, madness. CLS is like one of my favorite teams in the whole game. It's such a fun team to play. Such a fun team to play. CLS and Imperial Troopers. Those are my favorite teams, I think. I like nothing really comes close to the satisfying nature of watching PunchBot punch things. Because you can feel those punches, you know, the you can feel it. You can feel it. First special on Nisa dispels all debuffs on all Ewoks. Thank you, Stefan. I appreciate you. What do I think about people who avoid GLs on purpose early mid-game? There are two trains of thought, right? You can either rush for a GL straight away, and then you can avoid all the low-hanging fruit that exists in the game. Thank you, Wolfie. Did I what my Twitch chat? Did you yeet your Twitch chat? No? Huh, it's just not pulling through. I apologize. Wolfie, thank you. Sorry, it's not pulling through on my old chat, and I don't know why. I didn't even realize. I'm so... Although now it's pulling through. It's just like coming through in big old chunks. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me catch up over here. CS is like a... Yes, it is. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I had old chat open and the chat was flowing through, and now it's pushing out the Twitch chat over there, and I don't know why it wasn't earlier. That is so rude of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Might jump on YouTube and ask Scribe to stop ignoring us on Twitch, but what it would be rude, so I won't. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. What was I talking about? Ignoring GLs in the early to mid game. There's value in it, right? There is value in it, because you can build up a lot of teams faster than you could get a GL. The other side of it is Lightspeed bundles kind of change that, because you can get to a GL very quickly. Granted, they're not always around, but gives you a little bit of an extra edge, and you don't have to worry about farming all the gear and getting all the relic levels and all that sort of business, right? Ultimately, there will come a crunch point where you're simply outgunned, and you're not able to beat an opponent that has got 3 GLs to your no GLs, right? You can't ignore a GL forever. You're talking about how awesome your Twitch fans were. Always, Zoidberg. Always. I don't know why it's coming through in large chunks. I'm very, very sorry, Twitch. I'm very sorry, Twitch. I love you. But yeah, you guys are all awesome. I don't know why that's not coming through properly. That's very, very irritating. Because there's a reason why I have you guys, you know, over here. There's a reason why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Oh, the software is Twitchist. It is Symmetry. It is. I mean, it just ignores people. What can I say? What can I say? Baby Cal on the team. I've actually been frequently bringing Malicos with Slacker to counter layers in 3v3. Yeah, I agree, Wolf. I don't think we're going to see as many layers on defense in general now in GAC. I think her day is done, mostly. I think her day is done. As not completely done, obviously. There's still going to be some viability there, but I feel like for the most part, her use is going to have fallen off a little bit. Let's get these guys in to do some of that. How you doing, by the way, Running Baldman? You okay, buddy? Say JML is one of the best GLs to push for. He is Symmetry. Like, as far as I'm concerned right now, the most valuable GLs to push for are Leia and Jabba. After that, it's kind of open season. There's no such thing as a bad GL. There are more valuable GLs at certain points in time. But Leia and Jabba hold the cake right now. Leia because of her additional use within the speeder bike raid, and Jabba because he brings so much on such a wide array of game modes. Had to go to the doctor today for kidney stones. Ouch, mate. Hope you're all right. Was asking about what to do with Malakos in threes. If you wanted to touch on that, Malakos in threes. I've successfully run him with Starkiller for a horrendous Starkiller team. You can do like EP Starkiller Malakos, and it's horrible. You can do what else can you do? I'm trying to remember some of the team comps that I've used with him. Could probably do. Yeah. Seer Malakos SK. Seer Malakos SK is nasty. I think the problem is it tends... Like, I ran it for a couple of weeks and nobody could beat it. Not in a one-tap, anyway. But then, after that, everybody just started using GLs and then it falls apart. So, obviously, with Seer Malakos, in particular with the Malakos Cron, a lot of people were running... Gidme to beat it, right? So, I remodded and I ran Seer Starkiller Malakos. But I made them really fast. So I had like a 300 speed Malakos. So with Starkiller's additional speed and Seer's additional speed, like the Malakos was outspeeding their Gideon because they couldn't keep up, and they'd just die before they take a turn. The whole team would die in a preload. It was great. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. See if we can get another Lightside Mando's victory. Smuggler's Run 3 is 2, Sathi. And yes, it is. Smuggler's Run 2 is so incredibly valuable for mods. Like, it makes the... Is it Endor Escalation? Or is it Forest Moon? Whatever the layer one. The layer one is bloody awful. Like, it's so bad. Just because it's random. And that is upsetting. Boop. Boop. Let's go over here. Let's put armor shred on. How dare you shoot me in the face with guns and stuff? Yeah, it's very difficult to catch up on characters you missed in Conquest. But JML is absolutely amazing as well, Symmetry. Sushi and Scribe Tribe. Oh, sushi and Scribe time. I mean, eat your fish raw, bro. Enjoy it. Okay, so we've done the Ewoks. We've done the Mandos. I could probably do with getting some more First Order victories, because we need another 15 across 7 days. So technically we could do 2 a day and would be okay. I'm not worried about that one. Let's see about doing a couple more crew ones. The younger players are missing out on great free calendars and crystal. Yeah, I mean, you should always... it's part of the daily routine for me, as I log in and I log into the web store, get the free bonuses from there. Call it a day. Did I do the Bounty Hunter feat in Sector 2 or 3? Remember which team did you use? The Bounty Hunter feat? Which Bounty Hunter feat? I really should have swiped there. Should have swiped right. Swipe. Ha. No worries, Rob. Yeah, which Bounty Hunter feat team, Trent? Hey, thank you so much, Pebbles, for the resub. 41 months. I think you are the longest concurrent subscriber to this channel. Thank you so much. Pebbles over here throwing insults at Zerko. He's got it coming. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. He's got it coming. Feel it in my giblets. How dare you? How dare you disappear? I didn't say you could disappear. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's just AoE. Auto! You'll see a Malako squad, Scribe. Yes. It's a good squad. It's a good squad. 14 wins with the Bounty Hunter team. Oh, yeah, I do need to do that. I do need to do that one. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Captain Amazing, how you doing? I've been getting a lot of notifications. You've been pushing hard on the old streams lately, buddy. How they've been going? Those of you that don't know, Captain Amazing over here in the YouTube chat is another Galaxy of Heroes content creator and streamer. So go give him a follow if you can. Is it the normal Bosk lineup? I mean, if you've got Jabba, that makes life a lot easier, buddy. But yeah, I would probably do Bosk. Yeah, I still need to catch up here. So I'm so behind on these feats. I've been not in the right mindset recently. So yeah, like Jabba team would make it a lot easier, but I imagine that a standard like Bosk, Grief, Fennec, Bam, you know what I mean, OG Mando. Should we throw in you? Maybe? I mean, we could throw in you or we could throw in Boba. I imagine something like this works. It's been great. Thanks for asking. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm glad it's going well. How's it going? Your guild got 42 stars. Number 3. Nice one, Howie. Slaying, bro. Slaying. I actually thought I didn't have Grief for a minute there. I was like, hey, where's my 5th character? Let's see how this goes. Am I allowed any turns? Or are you guys just going to beat the crap out of my Bosk until I give up? Hey, we got a turn! Yeah! Alright, let's win. Let's win. Chirrut, you cannot outstand the power of the Fennec with the kick and the boot to the face and stuff, okay? That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. No. That's just the way it is. Let's disintegrate him for good measure. Goodbye. This should be fine. Famous last words, indeed. I mean, it was fine. How dare you doubt me? Using caustic emissions with Bosk? Yeah, it is, Wilder. You're absolutely right. Recently got GL Ray not fully Zated or Relic. Should I keep Relicing her up or push for Execution? No, finish your Ray. Get her to Relic 7 minimum, get all of her Zetas, and then move on. Zerko is lazy? Yes. Yes, Pebbles. Yes, Pebbles. Ewoks. Fennec is so good. Fennec is amazing. I love Fennec. Let's go back to Bounty Hunters and make our lives easier. I mean, we probably should have. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Let's actually change this over to Hut Cartel and make sure that we don't use Skiffguard Lando. We'll take in these two instead. There we go. Best Datacron for Rey this season. The one that stacks bonus protection on level 3 is huge. And then you could probably go Mandalorians and use Bam. Bam with Rey is going to be amazing. Let's put the buff immunity on Scarif Rebel Pathfinder and hit auto. YouTubers like the stream. It helps a lot with engagement. Yes, absolutely. Please do. Please do. I'm not affiliated with the Scribe in any way. You are not, Welder, but you are part of the tribe. And I thank you for that. I do appreciate you asking people to like the stream. That does mean a lot. Thank you, guys. Where's your Scando? Use him, he's the secret source. Well, the thing is Skiffguard Lando is not a bounty hunter. So if I want to get bounty hunter victories, I can't use him. Is deflection stacked one worth it? Are you talking about the secondary stats? Yes, Pilkis. It'll be very valuable, but most people aren't going to be in a position where they're going to... How fast are you? Most people aren't going to be in the position where they'll be able to reroll their Datacrons to get perfect deflection crons. Really depends on where you are in the game and how much you're willing to invest in Datacrons. Yeah. Rude. Pew. Greedo with the clutch kills. Bash that button like it was a Snickers bar with extra Oh, I do like a Snickers bar. I do like a good Snickers. Do you know what I mean? They are delicious. They are delicious. What's the difference? What does this node give? The Ewok node. It gives me... Ooh, it gives me Mark 3. And it gives me Mark 2. I mean, I should probably be farming this node, really. How many crystal refreshes do I do per day on Conquest Energy? You've been forcing yourself to get the 530 box, but I think you've overshot. So, Tren, I tend to do 6 refreshes a day. I'm massively behind at the moment because I took 2.5 days off Conquest, basically. Probably 3 full days off Conquest. But yeah, I normally do 6 refreshes a day for the whole event. Because once I've finished, I just farm Datacrons. And I don't think that's necessary. You like, if all you want to do is red box, you'll be able to do that with triple refreshing a day if you're playing it right. Lion's dead. Jesus, mate. No, I know they are Zoidberg, but we have to do this sector to get the bounty hunter victories. You really like Conquest? So I also go 6 refreshes per day. That's fair, Connor. That's fair. Yeah, we're doing it for the extra bounty hunter kills. Victories, rather. Yeah, no, I should have done. But I don't know what I was doing. I obviously did some. You think red box is impossible for me? You just don't have some of the newer teams like Ewoks? Yeah, I mean, that's fair, Tren. That's fair. Like, if all you care about is trying to get the maximum box that you possibly can, whilst wasting as few crystals as possible, just do whatever you can. Like, the primary concern for most people should always be, what's the highest box I can get, right? And then make sure you're just putting everything into getting the Conquest character, because you don't want to fall behind on Conquest characters. It's a horrendous grind. Relic 4 Raid just needs some more signal data to get her up 2 more levels. Yeah, buddy. Look at the game struggling massively. It's like, I don't know what to do. Are we good? Are we golden? I mean, you've only got 63 dots and some thermals. Nothing sends me to sleep quite like the sound of screaming Ewoks. Do 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 do. To be this slow, it must be written in Java. Voodoo Java. All I know is that it's done in the Unity engine. The song of all Empire troops, indeed. The sound of screaming Ewoks. You do 4 refreshes. I don't want to waste all of my crystals, but I'm almost only 4 million, so maybe I need 9 Datacrons overall. Yeah, fair. It's written in Old Entish, very slowly, yes. We have come to a decision that you are not orcs. When do I think the Cal event is coming? Soon, TM hero. Soon. It's overdue as far as I'm concerned, so it should be any day now. I don't understand. But then again, you are very small. Treebeard is great. Unity, then not Java. Yeah, the game engine is on Unity. That much I know. Tuscans we've already done. We could do some heat action. Attempt to inflict days 100 times. Yeah, I could get to that. I'm not in a rush to do that. So if we do light side Mandos, we could probably do light side Mandos here and throw in Paz Weisler. I mean, it's not ideal, but it'll probably work. We have only just finished saying good morning. The end moot. How dare you stun my Paz Vizsla? Try and get something in? Yeah! Pa-pew! Pa-pew, pew, 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 pew. I mean, that only got me 2 stacks of heat. That wasn't really worth it, was it? I should probably just go for a Maul Mando's team instead. Doom, better, doom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Baby, dim. Moldalorian. And then I'll throw in Visas Ma. She can drive my car, but not very far. And then we'll throw in Captain Hanulus. Boop, boop. It was fun hearing you predict Bo's quick return. Hopefully the next event is not in 6 months. Oh, I really hope so, mate. All Mandos must live for that feat. They must indeed. Do-do-do-do. Yes, they must be alive. I am aware. Alright, let's do this. Paz, get some stacks of heat. Bring the heat, Paz. Come on. Alright. Well, that's not going to work, is it? How about this? Yeah! 6 stacks. 9 stacks. 10 stacks. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. You did yours on the Newt node for all Mandos and heat end days. Good stuff. Remember that... Yeah, no, I know that. Does letting him die still work? Yes, absolutely, Aatrox. But now I've taken mine to Relic 7. It's a lot harder to get him to die. And I'm just farming Datacron nodes anyway, so I don't really care what I'm using, you know? I just need to do it like another 5 times, basically. Oh, Art with the drop and gimme 50. You are cruel, mate. You are cruel. All right. Drop and give me 50 from Art. God damn. Art is a cruel, cruel mistress. Come on then. I won't be able to take these headphones with me. Ah, it's dead. Battery's dead. Never mind. Oh my god. I need to do 20 more. 20 more, Jesus. Oh, I'm so full of food. This isn't fair. Pain, suffering. It leads to the dark side. My days. Tired. I'm full of food. And dessert. Alright. Let me catch up with El Chatterino real quick. See what's what. You only need the red box, Scavenger Ode, or the pass. Ah. Yeah, I usually buy the pass. Line. Yeah, I could feel that apple pie real well. Oh my god, bazinga. Don't you even, bro. Alrighty. So, I don't feel like I have to get this right now. And come back and finish that off. Don't tempt me. Oh, the Conquest Pass Plus, it's gotten more and more valuable as time goes by. Especially if you don't have the Conquest characters. That adds huge amounts of value. Also, if you don't have the teams that can get you, you know... So if you don't have Beers and Piet, for example, it'll get rid of the need to do that feat. Everybody should have loads of rebels, but whatever. But it can save you all the time doing these. So you can get these two feats done really quickly. And like I said, if you don't have the Conquest characters, it's huge. So, who is best with Bane without C? Don't know. Won't know until we see, you know? Genuinely don't know yet. So, we'll find out soon enough. Right, I need to farm Sector 3's bonus node anyway, truth be told. Maybe we'll try this team one more time. See if we can get another 10 stacks. Bane plus Savage? I'm sure that'll be horrendous, Scenic. Savage lead with Bane. Omi Savage, obviously. With Omi Bane. Be crazy. Right. This time, let's do it at the start. It's 3 stacks. 6 stacks. 9 stacks. 10 stacks. And the revive. Cool. Burning down. Suck them all off. She died of sadness. Sidious plus Savage. Huh? No Phoenix cheese? For what? Oh, Sidious plus Bane. I don't see much value to Sidious in general. I don't know what it's going to beat. You know? Hey, thank you, Music. I just saw that you did a €2 donation. Thank you so much, Music. You're a legend, mate. Any tips on how to beat Gas Phase 2 event? You mean the gas unlock, Andreas? Sogas. Sogas. The Gas Phase 2 event. That's the one with Shakti, right? If I remember correctly, that's all about turn order. That was the delayed donation. Thank you so much. So, this one over here, yeah? I remember doing this with incredibly undergeared characters. I had like one relic character. Shakti was gear 9, and these were gear 12. Something like that. So, if I remember correctly, it was all about modding and turn orders. I did it when it first came out, so it's a long time ago now. But they had shields, right? You had to get the shields down before they respawn, and it's the only way you can hurt Grievous. So we can't dispel that right now. Let's just go for a basic over here. Get the stun on the B2. Is it the Droidicas that respawn? I can't remember. Yeah, you got to watch out for those B2s. So I want to kill the B2 first of all. Let's go ahead, get rid of B2. Now, granted, I've got a lot of relic levels on my characters now. So it's going to be a little bit... let's see if we can actually get confusion over here on Maggie. Nice. So it's going to be a little bit different. Keep that confusion. Get rid of the B1. I'm just trying to remember what this actual event did, because I can't... Genuinely, I don't remember. Okay, so yeah, you kill a Maggie, and that disrupts their shields. So yeah, you've got to kill them, I guess, before they respawn. Gotcha. Okay, this makes sense now. This makes sense now. So it's all about timing. So I'm going to save the big kick. Save the big kick. Bring these guys down at the same time, I think. See if we can get confusion up. Alright. Unfortunately, that was bad timing. Ah, here we go. Let's do a mass assist. Get rid of one DDK. Totally fine. Basic. Can't miss on the basic with Padme, so... Alright, now Grievous goes mad. Call him Padme. Big kick. He's obviously going to cleanse that. Oh, does he not cleanse it? Oh, that's interesting. Just a basic. Mass assist, I'll put this on Padme. I want Padme to decrease her cooldowns if at all possible. That should have been the mass assist. That probably would have won if I'd have just mass assisted then. But looks like we got it, but I've got a load of relic levels on here, so... There you go. Padme's stun is not dispellable. Oh, of course it isn't. Hey, Ryan, thank you so much for the $5 there, buddy. Love your content. This conquest was easy because of your past videos. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, dude. Oh my god, I feel sick after those push-ups, guys. It's that apple crumble. That apple crumble. Man. But yeah, granted, I've got a lot of relic levels on these characters. I did it with a lot less. And I remember it being a real pain. Back then, when I was doing it, of course, there was no journey guide. Or either way, it wasn't in the journey guide, so it was a temporary thing. We had like 3 days to get it done. So I spent several hours trying to get it done. Thank you so much, Ryan. Appreciate you. Back over here. Smudgy time? Somebody redeemed a smudge token? Phase 3 isn't bad. Phase 4 is. Phase 3 is just the one-on-one Asajj versus Gas. That one's easy. Smudgy treats. Let's go get the bear. Ugh, I feel gross. Dreamies. Yo, he's sleepy. Come on in, smudges. Oh, look at that bear. Good boy. Oh, look at him. One more. Last one. Good boy. Dick Dreamies. Good boy, Smudges. Now for the little demon kitten. Yandy Cats. She's a little bit more aggressive. No, no biting. No biting. Naughty girl. Oi. No biting. Good girl. No. You naughty girl, Indy. Yes, she is. Look at her. Come on in. Come on, Smudge. Yeet. Yeet. Sometimes you gotta yeet the kittens, guys. Sometimes you just gotta yeet the kittens. Poor nom 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 nom. Yeah, that's how she does it. More like claw nom 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 nom. Know what I mean? You found phase 4 way easier than phase 2 normally? The other way around, just blame bad RNG. Cat voice is real. It is. Good little demon. Yeah. She does nom down quite a lot. Noms down quite heavily. I did it with a Gear 12 Ventress. Phase 4. I had a Relic 2 or a Relic 3 Maggie. Relic 4 B1. And the rest were Gear 12. It was painful. It was very painful. But we did get it done. And that's all that matters in the end. And nothing else matters. Ba-da-bwep-bwep. Ba-da-bwep-bwep. Ba-da-wep-wep-wep-wep-wep. Wet-a-wep-wep. We've got our 10 stacks of heat. We did it. We did it. Oh man, I feel really queasy after all that. Whew. Oh baby. Oh baby baby. Look at that, we're at 449 out of 450. Kinda rude. Kinda rude. I should probably get the pass and everything, really. I should probably do that. Got such a long way to go. I've been so lazy this conquest. So lazy. Can take what as a 5th helps when on low stamina. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I could just do that and get it to trigger off the thing immediately. We could take out Gar Suxon and then throw in Separatorists. Get what? And that'll immediately trigger our Maul. Molly. It's only because I'm being lazy. Well, it's mostly because I Relic 7'd my Paz, when normally I could just cheese this in 2 battles. But I geared him, so there's that. Let's do this just to get the ball rolling, as it were. Get wrecked, you nerds. Nerd! Aw, Shara, I'm glad I could help. And how are you, Shara? Are you okay? Good to see you again. I mean, they probably had it coming, Atox, to be honest, mate. I like to feel like they had it coming. Once more with feeling. Let's go up against Mommy. Gotta go up against Mommy. Mommy, no! Do 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 do. Let's get rid of Marin. Let's get rid of old Daka. There are no revives for you. No revives for any of you. And Assage as well. I'm doing good, Shara, thank you. I'm feeling a little bit sick after eating the apple crumble and then doing 50 push-ups. That wasn't a good combo. That was not a good combo. Yeah. I'm sure we could get away with at least one more. At least one more. Joe. Everybody loves a bit of Conquest, don't they? Being able to go in here and do battle after battle. Tren, I'm really not, mate. Honestly, I think I might throw up if I did anymore. It was grim. It was really grim. Deal with Marin. Deal with Daka. Good content. Ugh. I don't think so. This isn't Jackass. You know. Stomach contents. God. Tren, that didn't even trigger. That didn't even trigger. I have a feeling that Mrs. Scribble... Hey, we've done heat. I have a feeling Mrs. Scribbles has left the heating on. Bear with me 1 second. No, not a great combo. She hadn't left it on. I just feel hot. I just feel hot and stuffy. So, crap, I don't need to do this anymore. I don't need to do this anymore. This is a waste. Silly Scribble. Must try better, harder, faster, stronger. Been very warm the last few days. Hottest January on record. Oh, really, Tren? You're just hot? Shara. You make me blush. Datacron mats are never a waste? No, I know. But I mean, I could have been doing some other global fleet. Basic. You feel old talking about the weather? It's just, it's a good pastime, you know? Talk about the weather, complain about the weather, enjoy the weather. Always take the weather with you, everywhere you go. Always take the weather. Still need to do all the days. Snow and ice has finally been melting here in Sweden. Really, Symmetry. I haven't even seen any snow yet. I mean, I've seen pictures of snow. Weather talk is one of those weird British customs. It absolutely is, Sathi. Complain about the government's manipulation of the weather. Complain about aliens coming in and changing the weather. 14.69 deflection. 6.69. Nice. Right, what do I need? Obviously, we need more First Order. Light side Mandos. I mean, I could do stuff with Vias and Piet. Wasn't there one for Empire kills? I could try and get a couple more Vias and Piet victories. One of the sectors has got Empire kills, I believe. That one's exposed 100 times. And it's dark side as well, which means slacker defense strategy might work. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Hey, Barra Decay, thank you so much for the $4.99. That's really kind of you, mate. Your conquest guides have been a great help, even though I'm at 11.5 mil. Nicely done. Well, I'm glad they could help. And thank you so much for the kind donation, man. That's really generous of you. Thank you. So you're what, about 400k more GP than I am. The funny thing is I forget the teams that I've done. I forget the teams that I did the guides for. So I have not to go back and watch my own videos. That's just embarrassing, really. 10 enemies with Iden. All right. I mean, we could get the kills with Iden over here. That's just the notification coming in through very late. It's clone trooper kills. 10 enemies with Iden. Alright. Oh my god. I'm burning up here. Am I getting ill? Will level 50 pilots gear 7 be enough to full GP requirements for the ships for gas? You don't want to do that. Like, the fleet mission is not a walk. You need some gear on them. You need some gear on them, buddy. Imperial troopers. Let's just do an Iden team. At least when I visited Britain and the people would talk to me about the weather, I found a great way to retaliate. Look at them in an elevator. For some funny reason, it makes them uncomfortable. Well, I mean, obviously, you're staring at people in an elevator. They got nowhere to go. You're like, that'll teach them for talking about the weather. Weirdo, Sathi. Dear me. Boop. Scanning all wavelengths. Get the kill. Nice. Stamp, stamp. Tripolysis has a good video cheesing Via's Piet kills in 1 or 2 battles. Boma. Don't even, mate. I already have a video about cheesing the Via's Piet kills in 1 battle. In 1 battle, not 2. God damn. People coming in here trying to tell me how to do my own cheesiness. Isn't this gas fleet battle just killing vulture droids for 14 minutes? Yeah, but you need gear on them, otherwise you die. If someone is being weird and staring at me in an elevator, I will out-weird them back. I have no problem. I'll stick my finger up their bum. No, I wouldn't do that, obviously. That's called assault. Do. Let's do it again. Of course, I could just do this on the Iden node, but I want Datacron materials, so that's called foreplay where I'm from. Yeah, you just very slowly just itch your balls. Just give them a good scratch. And then sniff your fingers afterwards. That'll creep them out. That'll learn them. I'm so gonna get banned. Oh, dear me. Boop. Yay. Ba-boom. Ouch. I wonder why they refuse to die. Stomp, stomp. Yes, thank you. I don't think we got 1 kill with Iden there. Ooh, maybe we will. Yeah, 1 kill. If you're going to spew, spew into this. Unfolds Dixie cup from shirt pocket. What's a Dixie cup? Do I want to know what a Dixie cup is, Osty? Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what a Dixie cup is. It's a red plastic cup. Oh, okay, then I feel much better about life, the universe, and everything. Thank you, Hotel. It might be GEC sign-up time. That means we've got 24 hours to farm Datacrons. Go, go, go! Ah, leg day. Who doesn't enjoy a good leg day? Don't stun my Iden all the time. It's so rude. Oh, good night. Scanning some wavelengths. Stomp, stomp. Correct. Boom, boom, boom. Is your college day off? That means you can sleep until 10:30 because I want to do something. I'm not sure how I can reconcile you want to do something, but you also want to sleep in until 10:30. Is the thing that you want to do sleep in until 10:30? Or is the thing that you want to do is to stay up all night? Go to bed at like 4 a.m. and then sleep until 10. Instead of sleeping in until 12. The more you talk, the less I understand you, Sop. I'll be honest. New to your channel, but your galactic challenges are so helpful. Oh, thanks, Jared. Galactically Challenged. That is my series. My series of videos. It's basically, you know, Bit Dynasty from Wish.com. That's what I that's the look I go for. That's my niche. I'm discount Bit Dynasty. And I'm okay with that. Oh, she dodged and everything. How would? Your guides for challenges and conquest you may go to. Thanks, Sathi. I go to bed at 11 p.m. every day. Sop gets more sleep than I do. Sop, you say you normally sleep for like 12 hours a day? That's crazy, dude. You wish you had Merrin, though? Yeah, Merrin's good people. Merrin's good people. And you need it for Jedi Knight Cal. Oh, she's useful. Bit Dynasty in under 30 minutes. Yeah. Wednesday is the last day for professors to give out results for linear algebra exam. Very relaxed. I mean, yeah, me too. I'm super relaxed about algebra. I'm so relaxed I couldn't tell you what algebra is. That's how relaxed I am. Boop. We're getting it. We're doing it. Let's make sure Ayla can't do stuff. Boop. Stomp, stomp. Boop. Sleep? What is sleep? Sleep is overrated is what it is. But on college days, it's until 6:45 a.m. Oof. Hey, we finally did that. What is love? Pal World. Pal World is love. Pal World is life. It's like letters and stuff, you know? Oh yeah, A equals BC, right? A equals B plus C to the power of 2. Clearly. I totally algebra. Algebra all over your face, mate. BBC. Ah, you got me. You got me. Some bish. Ah, never mind. Never mind. I walked into that one, didn't I? I walked into that one. Hey. Scribble cancelled. Yeah, I am. That's exactly what I meant. It's exactly what I meant. And anybody who thinks otherwise is just kidding themselves. So, you know, get with the program. It was the British Broadcasting Company. That's what I was referring to. Nothing else. Get to the clone troopers. We'll use you. What does the British Broadcasting Company have to do with algebra? They're both confusing. They make odd decisions, and they don't seem to make a whole lot of sense. Are you implying that there is another BBC one might be referring to? I think so, Symmetry, but it went completely over my head because I have no idea. I simply don't know what people might be talking about other than the British Broadcasting Company. Clearly. Obviously. Obviously. Brrrp. Aww. Try that again. Brrrp. Yay. Let's do this. Holy moly. Brrrp. Love to see it. I love to see it. Nice to see ya. To see ya. And nice. Right, me old China. Boop. Boop. Nice. Boop. Ooh, this will boop him real good. Yeah, get booped, son. You've never been booped like this before, have you? Do a spready. Do a boop. For the troops. Love it. He knows nothing of these dirty jokes. Exactly. I am 100% an innocent angel in all things. In all things, scribe is this. Innocent. To the core. You know how to cut to the core of me. Alright, so we got an extra 5 kills. Woohoo. Celebrations. I mean, I could do it in one battle. But it would require me to do stuff and also to do things. And I'm not sure how much patience I have for either stuff nor things. Once I got done with college algebra, I have decided I want nothing to do with algebra anymore. You and everybody else in the universe, my friend. Clone Sergeant is ridiculously overpowered. I mean, a lot of people are all like, oh, Captain Rex, he's such a good clone trooper. He's such a good Phoenix. No, man. Clone Sarge is where it's at. Recognize. Oh, I need to do a squad arena battle. Let's do that real quick. How does one defeat the stupid Reflect Padme teams? You're always losing at least one toon. C is a good answer, Tren. C is a good answer. Usually you can go in C solo. Link 'em up. Buttercup. I seem to be the only one here thinking that maths is fun. Yes, Symmetry. Yes, you are correct. That was a great battle. Well done, guys. So proud of you all. You will try that right now. Yes. Link Padme, if you can. Link Jedi Anakin, if you can. Have some fun. Let them kill themselves. A guy in a dating app once asked me if I like the British Broadcasting Company. And I googled it and blocked him to avoid an unsolicited news broadcast. Yeah. Wolf is a mech engineer. I tend to enjoy maths. Oh, yes, you do. It's a good channel. Oh, Shara. So innocent. I did. I sure showed those squads. I went up to that layer and I was like, bye. And I just turned my back and I slithered away in my big sluggy manner. CLS rebels can chew through Padme. Just kill Annie first. Works at low stamina. If they don't get... Yeah, it's just a little bit hairy, I find, at times. You do it. And if you kill Anakin, it's great. Or if you've got, like, Volatile Accelerator and you get him down to low health and he's got a couple of dots, it's great. But sometimes that'll trigger the bonus turn from Padme and she might kill someone inadvertently and that just gets annoying. I don't owe you anything, Tren. You need to see harder. I owe you nothing. If you're fast enough, you can stun the team and stun lock them. No sup. No. What do I recommend for gas fight tier 3? The gas fight tier 3 is like, it's easy. That's just the solo match against Asajj. You should be able to just go in there and win. Like, it's just go in and win. It's an event unit, so you can't modify anything. You know, you get given the unit, you can't change mods. You just go in and win. Oh, tier 4? Tier 4 is a whole different kettle of fish. Tier 4 is a whole different kettle of fish. Look at Gas, he looks so serious. He's like, I will not open my mouth. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. You're better than that. Oop. Kick her in the chops. Counterattack. Counterattack. Whoop. Kick her in the chops. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, you stunned me. Yeah. Job done. Just win. That's the one. Have I used Darth Bane consumable? I have, June, yes. Like, my team here has barely changed since the event came out. The only thing that's different to my team right now, since when I did the event originally, is I took Maggie up to Relic 5. So, but I did it with remodding. If I'm not remodding, I doubt I'll do this very well. I'm trying to remember, you need to get target locks, you need to be able to kill 5s as quickly as possible. And you gotta hope for no counterattacks from Echo. I know, right, Bazinga? But yeah, I like to... a lot of people say don't use the AoEs, but I actually disagree, because I like to get their protection down to make it easier to kill gas. Make it easier to kill gas at the start. That's what I like to go for. Let's try and keep that B2 alive. We need... you want a fast droidica as well. Fast droidica so you can get that shield up right at the start and get lots of assists from him. You need the Zeta on droidica. The Zeta on droidica is absolutely clutch, so he does those assists. Then you want to kill 5s and then Echo. Because Echo does that, which is annoying as balls. Alright, he should die. Lovely, we killed 1. But you really need droidica to be in damage immunity. Otherwise, gas is just going to wreck your face. He's gonna wreck your face. Just like that. Yeah, you want a fast droidica. If you're gonna remod. And you'll want to remod. And there's a little bit of RNG around what Echo does as well. Oh yeah. It's coming back to me now. You should mod droidica speed, yeah. Droidica for speed is the solution. So you'd go in, you know, sort by speed. Personally, if you could do it with like an offense set, then great, but don't worry if not. Yeah, sure, let's go speed here. We've got offense with offense. Yeah, that's nice. Offense with... I'm looking for offense with offense. There we go. Offense with offense and speed. Offense with whatever. Doesn't matter. And then the remaining sets don't matter. So, sure. You could push for more offense if you wanted. Don't even care about it. 260, more than fast enough. Then you'd want your... you'd want Maggie, like the B1, you probably want modded for offense and potency. So we could do like an offense potency set here. Sort by speed. You still want him pretty fast. Potency set here with potency and offense on it. Love it. Potency set with crit damage. No, you want offense really. Alright, we'll go offense set with offense here. Now you want a potency over here most likely. That'll do. Now we just want offense sets to finish this off. Boop. Boop. Yeah, man. Boop. Everybody loves watching modding streams, right? So offense and potency, fast spat. Then you'd want your Maggie to be survivable, really. So I would go like defense sets most likely if you have them. Protection primaries, sort by speed, sure. Here we go, protection. Defense with protection. Defense with protection. It doesn't necessarily need to be a 6E mod because you only get very minor benefits from that. Obviously you can't have that, so let's have something with protection secondary. There we go, defense with protection. Defense with protection. So now we've got, we've actually got less protection overall. That's quite funny. Probably because, I don't know why we've got less protection, but that's okay. We do have a lot more defense, I imagine. So the armor has gone up to 71%, which is kind of huge. Hey, Unstoppable. I'm pretty good. How are you doing? I should relic B1 and leave the rest at gear 12. You definitely at least relic B1. Like, you'll need Maggie at relics regardless. Like, the more relics you have, the easier it's going to be. So you should be able to go first with Droidica thanks to the bonus speed. Roll up, and then you want to hope that Echo does not use the AoE at the start. You also want to trigger bonus turns when you can. Looks like we've got Rex, gas. We've basically gotten 5s out of protection. So we're going to go in, keep AoEing. We want to try and kill 5s, hopefully get an assist. Come on, Droidica, do your thing. Droidica! There you go. Unfortunately, he used the AoE, which is a real pain, because now we don't have the protection. We nearly got rid of Echo there. That would have made all of the difference in the world if we'd have gotten rid of that Echo. Big hit. Gas drops. Back over to Echo. That tenacity up is fine. You know, if our B2 will actually take a turn. You want to get rid of that Rex. Here comes the AoE. Play, don't... Ah, our Droidica dodged. That's huge. The dodgy Droidica is huge. Although then it was completely undone afterwards. I need a turn with that B2. B1 rather. I shouldn't have really AoE'd there. Alright. We might still pull this through after a shaky start. Yeah, I'm going to roll up, even if it is a bit of a dodge move. Okay, that's fine. Heal up over here. Get the kill. Now it's just down to gas. We're in damage immunity. That's what you want. You want those assists out of Droidica. That's why the Zeta is so huge. Just basicking for that target lock. Heal up the B1. The IG. There we go. Job done. So remodding, lots of defense, lots of offense, lots of stuff and things. Speed on the Droidica. Not bad. Yeah, defense on Maggie is huge there, guys. Defense on like a lot of people don't understand how valuable defense is. Zeta at least on Droidica. And yes, you want the B1 one, otherwise you won't have the stacks. Like, you need that Droidica one. Ideally, you want the B2 one as well for the bonus turns. It's huge. Hey, no worries, Unstoppable. No worries, bro. Glad I could help in some way. In some small way. Now I need to remod. Let's go ahead and jump into Hot Utils and tell her to put all my mods back. God. Hey, Revan, how you doing, buddy? ¿Cómo está? ¿Qué tal, Revan? ¿Qué tal? No worries, Jared. No worries, bro. Just waiting for Hot Utils to kick up so I can reset my mods. Come on. Hot Utils has taken a day and a year and an age. That means if we've got GAC lock-in coming up, that means not only do I need to roll a bunch of Datacrons, but I also need to do a new mod setup. Because I have since had Zori, Relict, and Paz. I'm not sure if I'll get any use out of Paz, but depends on how many Mandalorian Datacrons I manage to get. Muy bien por aquí. Finishing now or not yet? Muy cerca, muy cerca. Más o menos 5 minutos, ¿vale? No lo sé. Creo que 5 o 10 minutos, Revan, ¿vale? Lo siento. Rolled any doubt level 3s yet? I haven't actually been paying attention, to be honest. I blew a bunch of mats just expending data cache essentially. 3v3, Jared. 3v3. Unfortunately, big sad. It's always 3v3 when it's a new Datacron set. When it first comes out, you know. He llegado tarde esta vez. Ah, de nada, Revan. ¿Hablaste español? Muy bien. Solo un poquito. Solo hablo un poquito. Un poco de español. Just got your Wampa Omicron. Good stuff, Jared. I'm definitely thirsty. Prometida es de Ecuador y necesito aprender por su familia. Sorry, I'm trying to translate. It's been a while since I spoke Spanish. Prometida Es the Ecuador. So, necessary aprender por su familia. With your family. Her fiancé. Ah. Ah, prometida. Fiancé. Yes, of course. Ah, yes. I knew it as a different word with starting with S. I can't remember what it was called now. But it wasn't called that. I mean, obviously we used novio and novia, but that was more like girlfriend. Side hoe trend. Se puede decir. Yeah, novia. Novia y novio. Yeah, so I don't think I've rolled any of the level 3 yet, but I wasn't paying attention when I rolled these. I just like blew a bunch of mats. I was like, let's spend stuff. So I'm not even sure what I've got right now. We've got recovering health and protection. Crap, basically. Whenever Empire allies critically hit, gain 10% stacking offense. That's okay, but it's not ideal. Let's see what else we got. What else do we have? Whenever light side inflicts a debuff on enemy, they deal... I mean, that's okay. That's okay. In like a Mando team. Like Whistling Birds, it's okay. You want this top level 3 for Rey. That'd be good. The level 6 enemy can't be revived. It's not really the one that I'd look after for a Mandalorian one. I'd want this one over here. Hey, Rambam, how's it going, bro? What are those? I don't even know what Datacrons do. I know you don't, buddy. Thank you for the resub, dude. How have you been, man? It's been a while. I hope things are okay with you. What is the most efficient way to get Datacrons? Refreshing your energy in Conquest. There's bar none. It's not even close. That is the best way to get Datacrons. There's no conquest. There's contest. You've been busy. I get that. I feel that. I noticed you put out another Rogue Actions recently. So, yeah, I figured you might be back. Any sector which is best? I mean, you get the actual Datacrons themselves to drop from the first sector bonus node, and then you get the mats. You're best off farming like the sector 3 bonus node and the sector 2 bonus node to get the level 1s and the level 2s and the level 3s to roll your mats up. No contest to conquest. Exactly. Drop rate on the Datacron node has been terrible for you this conquest. Has it really, buddy? Yeah, I'd want this stacking offense Mandalorian one, really. Let's see who we get. Can I get Bam? Give me a Bam. Give me Bam. Whoa! Give me $1 million. It didn't work. I didn't get $1 million. Guys, I was magic for a minute. Damn it. Let's re-roll this once to see if we get the stacking offense. Let's re-roll this again to get the stacking offense. That's the exact same stats. Woohoo! Got it. First time, guys. First time. Perfect set. Aren't you rolling the level 3s and 6 if they're horrible? In the early days, I don't tend to do a lot of re-rolling, and I'm not really caring about the stats here. This is a pretty good set for Bam, so I'm quite happy about that. About how to unlock Slacker, you'll need it soon. No, but I can. Like, if that's something that you'll need, I can do that. I could do unlock videos for all of the GLs at this point, which was nice. What do I get? Recovery, turn meter, pants. Boo. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some doubt. Sick of the fear and the doubt. Come on. Nope. Apparently all I'm getting is light side. That's all I'm getting. Yeah, my drop rate for these crons has not been great. Da 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 da. Hot damn, summer in the city. I'm blank, girls looking pretty. Tenacity, resistance. Give me doubt. No. The first conquest of a set is always terrible drops. It feels that way daily. It absolutely feels that way. Ba 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 ba. You've rolled 2 doubt and 3 400% offense crons. I'm jelly, buddy. I'm definitely jelly. I'm as jelly as they come. Steady as she goes, steady as she goes. Did you do much re-rolling for that? Yeah, absolutely, buddy. I'll see if I can do it unstoppable. Any good mechanics for gas this time around? I mean, the extra bonus protection might help, especially if you're doing like gas C-Rex. I'm just getting light side. Like, what's going on? Why am I getting all light side? Did you talk about how good crons are weighted? Yeah, we have done a couple of times on Tribe Talks. They're rare now? Yeah. Yeah, we've spoken about it before on Tribe Talks. Apparently, I'm just getting... I mean, this is great, because this is for Ray, so let's maybe take this one a little bit further. Extra... Extra deflection, baby, on a Raycron with JTR? Yes, I think so. Mm-hmm. What's good defensive clone team for Territory Wars? Probably, at this point, Gas with C-Rex instead of Arc. But I might be wrong on that. Is it worth losing Phoenix? Who knows? Typically speaking, clones aren't really going to hold in Territory War, but I suppose it really depends on what your guild is like and what guilds you're facing. Most rolls I had was twice per alignment faction. Gotcha. We definitely need to farm Sector 3 more. Sector 3 over here, this is where you get your level 2 and your level 3 reroll mats. This is the best place to get these ones. Level 1 and level 2. Level 1 and level 2? Yeah. So Sector 3 for that, and 4 for level 3 and level 2. So I should be farming Sector 4. My bad. Thank you so much. I'll drop you a sub in February. Is there another? No, Unstoppable, there's absolutely no requirement. The best way to say thank you to me is to like and comment on the video when it releases and spread it around. Spread it around, baby. Get other people in on the know. Spread the tribe love. Spread the tribe love. That's all I want. Thank you, buddy. Do a spready? Absolutely. Sathy, you get to know my my colloquialisms now. That reminds me to like the stream. Yes, it does. Make sure all you wonderful people at home like the stream, because I'm a really likable kind of guy, I guess. I'm a likable guy. What a nice guy. No, not Drogon. I mean, Drogon is great and everything, but no, not Drogon. What's up, MJ? Pal World when? I'm going to play it in a couple of minutes. But I'm probably going to not play it on stream, because it's late for me now, and I'm burned out. It's been a long time. Stun that guy. Yeah. Boom. Pew. Oh my. How dare you. Boop. Yeah, we're totally addicted. We are totally addicted, MJ. I mean... Playtime, 50 hours. And I got it this week. And I have a full-time job. And I stream and do content creation. So, yeah, I'm rocking 50 hours. I know 50 hours is not a lot, but given the short time frame and my available time, it's a lot. I believe Nintendo will probably look to try and sue. Palworld is great fun, Unstoppable. It's a lot of fun. That is the end of Conquest, and most likely the end of the stream. So I'll sit around and talk for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to go off and play some Palworld. Oh, man. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Game lasted 1.5 years before the courts told them to shut it down. Courts told who to shut what down now, MJ? You captured a Grisbolt and bred Anubis. Yeah, I've got a... our home base has got like 6 or 7 Anubises with Artisan. So they've got 50% work rate. Plus 50% work rate. Which means they make things fast. I bred a lot of them. I was like, yep, give me lots of Anubises. Lots of work rate. Let's go. Oh. Scribe should stream Palworld. I would love to, but I think if I were to stream Palworld, a lot of people here would just disappear, and that would really hurt me emotionally speaking, because I like it when I stream, and I've currently got like 50 viewers on Twitch right now. I'm not sure how many I've got concurrent on YouTube at the minute. Let's have a look. Currently on YouTube, I've got 62. I've got more people watching me on YouTube than Twitch, which is just bizarre. But it's not, and it's not the first time that's happened. So it's crazy. I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But it's just crazy to me. I'm like, I don't stream on YouTube, or I never used to, and I'm pulling in, for me, really good numbers. So yeah. Sorry that you're burned out today. I hope tomorrow will be better. Chill. Yeah, it's mostly just work, my friend. Thank you. It's just been a stressful time these last couple of weeks, and it hasn't been a great start to the year in general. I like, as far as YouTube and content creations go, it's been a really good month. It's been a really, really good month. But I've been pushing very, very hard on YouTube, and I'm feeling the pressure and the strain of putting out daily content whilst working a full-time job and streaming and doing everything else and managing sponsorships and stuff like that. It's like running 2 full-time jobs, and then there's all of the personal stuff that's going on as well that I'm not going to go into. And then, you know, the stresses of work, which is just a very busy and stressful time right now. So it's like it's all piling on, you know? And I'm trying to manage it, but damn, it's hard. They called it Friday the 13th, a game with no affiliation. What they tried to... The Friday the 13th game didn't have the licensing rights. And it's like advertising itself in a manner that's supposed to represent the film. That's crazy. AI generation and plagiarism. I mean, AI is there's nothing inherently wrong with using AI to do stuff. Like, AI is in everything these days. Literally everything. And I think the plagiarism clause is a weak one at best. You know? The similarities to Pokemon extend to maybe some of the pals looking similar to Pokemon. And I don't know if those looks are copyrighted. They probably are. But if it can be inspired by, that's not plagiarism. It's not copyright. It's not like the artwork in Pokemon is unique. It's not like the game style is unique. There are games that have been doing it for years. You call my... I do the same thing, MJ. Yeah. Yeah. Pikachu is copyright protected. It's a brand image. Yeah, I imagine it is. I imagine it absolutely is. And there isn't really a Pokemon that looks like Pikachu. You could say that Grisbolt looks a little bit like Electabuzz, I guess. If Nintendo Game Freak are annoyed, they should do better to satisfy their fan base. I agree. I mean, I've been over this before. But I like the fact that an indie company has managed to get massively popular doing a similar game style to Pokemon. Like, let's be frank, it's not a Pokemon game. It is a monster collector game that has large swathes of survival elements thrown in. It's closer to games like Valheim than it is to Pokemon, in my opinion. Yep. Sorry, that's a big message. I can't see that, Unstoppable. Give me a sec. Hold up. No. Please remember that you don't have to stress about us here. I'm new here, but trust me. Oh, thanks, man. I know, but it's the funny thing, man. It's the funny thing. Like when this channel I've been running now for like 3 years plus. We're actually coming up in 3 months' time. It's the 4-year anniversary of me doing content creation, right? And I'm proud of the fact that I've built it into what it is today. I know it's not massive. I know I'm not like Arnold with, 200,000 subscribers and can do it as a full-time job and get loads of money and stuff like that. I'm not like some of the other big Twitch streamers that get boatloads of money and stuff like that. But what I have done, I made myself. I built up this community, not alone. Obviously, I had support. I had the people there, and it's nothing without the community itself, right? But I'm more inclined to push myself to keep working on this thing that I built up myself, that I take a lot of pride in, because that's, nearly 4 years of my life, and I made that. It's not like I went to work for another person and they're paying me money, so I do a job. This is something that I do for very little money, for the satisfaction of knowing that I did it, I built that. So I'll always push for content creation. The big one's hurt, according to my girlfriend. Was she talking about her exes, was she? Yeah. All I needed was boobs and an OnlyFans account. I have neither of those. Foiled again. Thanks, Essex. I know you do, brother. Wait. Oh my god. You were so close. Oh, dear me. All right. I am going to call it, though, because I am tired and I'd like to get an hour in before bed and wake up and do it all over again. Be a good man. Absolutely. One day I'll reach the lofty heights of 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. It might be in 10 years' time, but we'll get there. I hope. I'm going to keep on pushing for it regardless. We'll see how we develop. Because I enjoy it. And I'm finding some success. So, anyway, guys, let's find someone to raid on Twitch. And I'll see you all for tomorrow's stream. It'll be roster reviews tomorrow, guys. So if anybody wants roster reviews, make sure you show up for tomorrow's stream. Stream. Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? The love, the love. Do. I can see Thisk is live, so I am going to send you all over to Thisk. Thank you, everybody. Peace out. Big love. See you tomorrow. I don't know you nothing, Sethy. Hey, peace out, Unstoppable. Big love, guys. Bye.